Welcome. This is your tutorial for the Sarasota County School District High School I CAN Instructional Continuity for Academic Needs Online Support Plan for ELA and ILA with Linda Copeland and Alexandra Hamill. It is important to note that this plan is in place until April 15th. If we do not return to school sites by April 16th, more details will follow.
Please remember that these are extraordinary times, and in the language of Education Commissioner Richard Corcoran, we need to emphasize compassion and grace with our instruction and expectations of students. Your students may not have adequate access to technology. They may be responsible for caring for younger siblings, or they may be worried about possible parental job loss and evictions. Please keep in mind that there will be no state testing for this year. This includes all FSA and EOC testing. The coursework you create should take approximately 25 minutes a day per course for each student. During remote learning, teachers cannot give students zeros, and no student can receive a score lower than 70% if they are attempting assignments. We all need to remain mindful during these trying times. The first expectation is that teachers can adequately communicate with students. Using student and number emails is the preferred method of communication, but you can also use other resources such as Remind, Blackboard, or Teams. Please make sure to supply students and families with your weekly expectations, instructions for accessing your preferred platform, due dates, and your contact information, including office hours. Please do not contact students with your personal cell phone number. Use Google Voice or another third-party app, such as Remind, to make those necessary phone calls.
Teachers can choose to use Apex or their already established remote learning platform, such as Blackboard or Teams. However, if teachers have not used these platforms throughout the school year with their students, it is highly encouraged that they do their remote instruction through Apex. It is important to note that you cannot do a combination of Apex and another platform.
Apex has content for all of quarter 4 in the event that we must continue remote learning. This will alleviate the stress of continually creating online lessons for all your students. Teachers who use Apex will not have to enter grades in the SCS gradebook. More guidance will be given on this piece. What if you or a family member becomes sick and can't work remotely? Apex would allow a seamless transition for students to complete coursework in the event a teacher must go on extended leave. If a student is unable to complete the course, we can provide remediation in a timely manner. Apex is a standards-based program that focuses on student mastery. The Apex website should be accessed through Chrome to avoid any complications. Apex allows students to work at their own pace. Apex is a mastery-based program, meaning that students are given multiple attempts on activities and quizzes. If a student needs more than 2 attempts, they will have to contact their teacher to have that activity unlocked.
Apex does all grade calculations. In the event that we continue remote learning, teachers can submit final grades on SIS. Please note, any supplemental materials given to students should not be graded. It is important to recognize that we do not know every individual student's situation, and we should limit platforms to avoid confusion for the students and parents.
Teachers can access Apex by going to apexvs.com. There is also a tile in your My Sarasota platform. Your username and password will be emailed to you, along with further guidance and video links for tutorials. Again, please use Chrome as the preferred browser.
ILA and Unique Skills have been using Achieve 3000 for some time. The expectation is for students to do 2 articles a week and get 75% or higher on each article. For any unique skills teacher unfamiliar with the program, please click the blue link. It gives instructions on remote learning. Again, for ELA, our recommended platform is Apex. Each core ELA course has been set up along with the honors section. Honors would be a good option for ACE, IB, and AP teachers. Again, it is important to note that we should give each other grace and compassion and not give students lower than a 70% if they are attempting to do work. If the teacher is unable to make contact with the student after several attempts, they should reach out to their administrator. We appreciate your flexibility during this trying time. An important reminder is that we are expecting to return to school on April 16th. If anything changes, we will let you know. Please do not hesitate to email me at linda.copeland@sarasotacountyschools.net if you need any assistance.